Welcome to Mental Agility Training, where I'm going to show you how to enhance your brain. This will give you greater control in your life. It will increase your chances of success at whatever you decide to pursue. You deserve this. Mental agility training consists of 5 techniques that are practiced in exercises 2 or more at a time. There's nothing you have to believe. There's no science to understand. All you need is practice, and you will discover for yourself the power of mental agility training. This video, titled Always Come Back, introduces the technique of conscious breathing. The nice thing about breathing, if you forget to pay attention to it, your autonomic nervous system kicks in to save your bacon. There's no closer way to partner your brain with your body, which is why breathing is an action that stands all by itself as a technique. To shoot these videos, after I start the camera, I set an intent to compose myself, then take a deep breath. As I slowly let the air out, I let the tension go. My shoulders drop slightly. It looks like this. In the span of 8 or 9 seconds, I have done a complete mental agility exercise with 3 of the 5 techniques: intention setting, conscious breathing, and awareness of movement as I relax my body. When I have said before, anyone can use these exercises almost any place, any time. This is the practice to which I was referring. Once you have learned how to be consciously aware of your breathing, a single calming breath like this brings mental focus to any event and improves performance. Also, whenever I have a spare moment, waiting in line, riding an elevator, or sitting in a Zoom meeting, I always come back to my breath. Although I recommend everyone should practice the calming breath, it becomes more effective when you learn other styles. There are dozens of breathing exercises and hundreds of variants. Every teacher has their own style that they prescribe, but I don't think the details matter. Bringing conscious awareness is the one common component and the only factor that is important. There are valid reasons for different methods of breathing. Here are 4 examples I regularly use in my practice. Boxed breathing is an exercise I use to become still by taking long, slow breaths and holding between inhale and exhale. Breath of fire, if I get cold and want to warm my body or just want to raise my physical energy. Reverse belly breathing induces in me an altered state of consciousness. Then there's the granddaddy of them all, Wim Hof breathing, which supercharges my body with alternate rounds of hyperventilation and holding my breath. Before you embark on a practice of exotic breathing, and you really should, here are a couple of caveats. First, progress slowly. Rigorous breathing, especially with forced exhalations, can cause physical discomfort. You might get a stitch in your side. Strengthen your muscles slowly. Another reason to go slow is that intense breathing exercises may evoke strong emotional responses. These responses can be overwhelming and may discourage your practice. No reason to be fearful. These are generally considered healing events. However, if you progress slowly, these responses are less intense. The second caveat is this: stay safe. Advanced forms of breath control are not inherently dangerous. They don't cause harm directly, but there is a chance that you may pass out. And even then, you won't hurt yourself as long as you don't fall down. Please use good judgment. Lying down, sitting back in a chair, someplace where there is no risk of falling or drowning or crashing your car. When in doubt, you can always take a single calming breath. Okay, now that I've covered my butt, let's get straight to the exercise. The example I have for you is great for beginners, intended to promote emotional balance. You can set that as your intention or pick another objective that is appropriate for your situation. In addition to intention setting and conscious breathing, the exercise also uses action with awareness. The practice is called alternate nostril breathing, and it is perfect for taming the wild beast within. Do it preferably by yourself in a quiet location where you won't be disturbed. Some people find it effective to help them fall asleep. Alternate nostril breathing is a good way to prepare for the sweet dreams exercise in my last video. Start with your thumb and your ring finger on your dominant hand. I'm right-handed, so that is how I will demonstrate. Using my thumb, I close my right nostril and with my mouth closed, breathe in a full breath through my left nostril. Taking my ring finger, I'll close my left nostril and release my thumb to open the right like that. I'll breathe out fully and then breathe in. Switch and repeat. You don't have to do this energetically. Slow and steady is best. If you find yourself running out of air, focus on a complete exhale. You can use your other hand to support your elbow if that helps. Continue for about a minute. When you are finished, drop your arms and take a moment to remain aware of your breath as it returns to normal. You may discover a couple of things with this practice. First is physical. You may find one nostril is easier to breathe through than the other. This is natural, and with continued practice for me, it went away. Second thing is mental. You may notice a temporary shift in your demeanor. Try to just observe and accept it without judgment. Most people find alternate nostril breathing to be extremely relaxing. As you get comfortable with the exercise, increase the duration to about 5 minutes. When you start to master it, increase to 15 minutes or more. The bottom line, in just a few seconds, a single breath can bring focus to any task at hand. Conscious breathing can also be used for a wide variety of reasons. Try several to see which ones serve you best. Start slowly and build your practice gradually. When you start doing advanced techniques, stay safe by sitting or lying down. Finally, once you develop your ability to breathe with awareness, it is the most powerful tool in your arsenal of mental agility techniques. May you always come back to your breath.